Hi, and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction video of the 7th episode of Season 1 of Warrior Nun on Netflix. Last time we saw Ava and Mary on a road trip to a town that the OCS helped the previous year. It looked like Ava started to realise that she could help people when she got rid of one of the inhabitants' wraith demon that attached itself to him. Mary then returned to the Cat's Cradle, their headquarters, with Ava seemingly thinking about following her. So let's see what happens in this episode. There's going to be any relevant trivia that I find over here, and I'm going to start the episode in 3, 2, 1.
You've got to be kidding me.
Who are they?
Rejects.
Rejects that are loyal to the Cardinal, I assume. And I wonder why they were rejected. Oh, why is Ava going to Arctac?
How can I help you?
I think you're looking for me.
Hi, I'd like to speak to Julian Salvis.
Okay, well she kind of actually meant to do that, so that's good.
You want some?
She
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
She wanted to know how she did it, but she intended to do it, so...
Sorry.
I would love to learn what you're capable of and why.
Seems we have something in common then.
This seems
want you to
very
science-
dangerous.
Science you.
I want to know everything. And then afterwards, you leave me alone. Forever. That's the deal. Are you in or out?
I suspect when they get the results, they're not going to let her go.
Sembra che le ragazze stiano familiarizzando.
Queste donne non appartengono a questo posto,
L'anno scorso avevo notato del potenziale in loro.
ma le ho respinte dopo un'accurata valutazione.
La Crimson è una guerriera eccezionale.
È aggressiva, indisciplinata
Mi ricorda una persona che conosco.
e probabilmente sociopatica.
That's ideal.
Ho bisogno che consegni questi.
Cosa sono?
Soluzioni a problemi.
What problems and what solutions?
And I can heal. Shoot me, stab me, call me Jesus,
Oh.
I'm coming back.
That's going to interest her.
Can you heal others?
So far, it only works on me.
She's going to rip the halo out of her and put it in her son.
I'm here to balance the equation, so to speak, and to assure the outside world that the work we do here takes all sides into account.
Opening a portal to heaven, taking all sides.
It's definitely an energy source of some kind. It doesn't adhere to traditional laws of physics. It could be a foreign body. Foreign? Yeah.
Literally foreign body.
Like not of this earth. A new metal different from divinium. Could be an asteroid or...
So you're saying I have an alien battery in my
Different to
back?
divinium.
It's weird.
Weirder than an angel's halo. I don't know what's possible yet.
So run more tests. Figure it out.
What tests could he possibly run to figure
Vincent.
all of that out?
I've been reassigned to a convent in Malaysia.
He's getting rid of them.
Florida, that's...
A gift. The Cardinal could have had you excommunicated for insubordination.
You can go to
Chose a
Disneyland.
more compassionate solution.
They're going to become the Cardinals' hit squad. Julian doesn't seem like a bad person. Just focused on saving her son. And she'll do whatever it takes.
Does that do anything?
That's perfect.
Yeah, I'm just going to power the portal.
What are you doing?
Enhancing the connectivity. Maybe we have to help her get there.
What are you doing?
Keep going, Ava, keep going.
Okay, I'll partly take it back. Maybe she's a little bit bad.
It has to work! This is Michael. My son.
Another religious name. He's got divinium in him. Has he? Is that why he glowed? When Ava got close? Seems weird seeing an armory like that in a church. Mary's obviously going to be reassigned.
I need to speak with you.
You to it.
No, not reassigned, just kicked out.
But I am curious
She's not
how
a
you
nun.
would have done it, though.
I serve the church.
Zaretti isn't the church. He's a man. One who puts himself before anyone,
Yeah.
including God.
He's just after power.
You're not supposed to be here.
And that makes two of us.
I don't think she likes her. I don't know what it
Divinium
is.
particulates are keeping him
Just this
alive.
feeling.
My pregnancy was a medical marvel. He's been sick a long time. A blood disorder. Without the divinium coursing through him, there's no cure. The Ark isn't designed to treat his disease. It's about the next step. A bridge to somewhere that will allow him to continue. Well, I haven't been able to stabilize the energy field long enough to keep the door open, but I can tell you it's very real. It's a dimension where there's no disease, no death.
How can you know
You're
that?
trying to create eternity.
I thought your halo would be strong enough to power the Ark.
I bet the Halo is powerful enough, it's just she wasn't using
And I'm
it to
sorry,
its
I
full
don't have the
potential.
answers you're looking for.
It must be powerful enough, because I would assume the angel used the power of the Halo to appear on Earth.
We know that Shannon's death wasn't an ambush. It was an assassination, an inside job.
What would the Cardinal gain by killing her?
I don't think it was the
Zaretti's
Cardinal.
ambitious. He's a climber.
What will you do now?
Keep looking for answers, I guess.
Me too.
I'm amazed they're letting her go.
I might as well have pulled the trigger myself. Shannon came to me weeks ago. She was convinced the church was hiding something. There was something in the Vatican they were keeping from us. I told her if she wanted answers, she should talk to the Cardinal.
It just seems too obvious that it was the Cardinal, but then I thought it was too obvious that it was the nun who killed her, and it was. She walking into the... Oh.
Mary? And while you were gone, Zaretti brought in replacements. Father Vincent, Beatrice, and I. We've all been reassigned.
Question, you think there's another room on the other side of this wall, or you know there is? Because if it's just more wall,
I'm positive. Mostly.
So there's a limit on how long she can phase?
Sister Marguerite, Sister Kim Ji-yo,
All the Warrior Nuns.
all of them.
Wow, so she really was trying to kill her then. Okay, so she can hold objects and phase with them.
Seriously? On the nose match?
Which implies she can do it with people as well.
Oh, that's not what I meant. You need a lesson in camaraderie. When? No!
Ah.
I really hope I got God's message right.
You're a little bit mental.
Pull over here. We need to stop the bleeding.
At least pull off the main road.
There is a secret buried at the heart of the Vatican. A power that anchors demons to our world. But they keep it secret for their own benefit. Telling him was a mistake. He wants to use it for himself.
Didn't mention Duetti to telling him,
Sorry,
which
sweetheart.
could still mean Father Vincent.
What, Ava?
She can't help us.
He gave it way too quickly on Ava.
She's a kid. Open the door. No, Michael, she isn't. We tried.
Once.
We tried, but the door wouldn't open.
Not that door, Mommy. The one on the ground.
The one on the ground. So it means at the Vatican. How does he know about the one at the Vatican? Oh. Oh. Lilith. It's got to be Lilith. Okay, so things are getting a bit more... there's a lot more happening. It's picked up a bit in pace, which is good. I think it needed to. So Lilith is back. If I remember... I can't remember if I'm making this up or if I remember time passes differently in the other side. So we don't know how long she's been gone for. She looked dirty and obviously dishevelled, but healed. Not aged particularly much, so not a huge amount of time has passed, unless you age differently as well. So it'll be interesting to see. And she obviously came back to a demon portal. I don't know how to describe it, but so yeah, interesting to see what happens there. Now, so the secret. So Shannon wrote, I can't remember the exact wording, but I shouldn't have told him about it. I don't know whether I'm giving the writers too much credit, because like I said, I thought it was too obvious that the nun had killed her. But it seems to have been as simple as, yes, it was the nun. So is it too obvious that Duetti is the one behind all this? Or could it still be Father Vincent? Because we know Shannon told Father Vincent about her thoughts and everything. So he is still in the lineup. And I just, even though I still like him, I just still have this feeling it's going to be him. But like I said, I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, and it's as simple as it's Duetti. I'll be disappointed if it is Duetti, because that just seems, I don't know, this feels like there should be a twist. There should be something that we're not expecting. Otherwise there's a bit humdrum and I don't know. This doesn't seem, it would seem lazy writing. I would expect there to be some kind of twist. Not so sure about Beatrice now, because she came back and helped, but there still is a few things nagging about her to me. And again, some of the way there was that scene a few episodes ago where she stepped into the dark. There was a conversation now she just had with Mary, and Mary was saying, oh, if I was with that person now, and I'd take care of them, and she's talking to Beatrice about it. Don't know, there seems to be a few things that just make me think it could still be her, but again, don't know if I'm giving the writers too much credit. Looks like Mother Superior is trying to do the right thing. A little bit late, but she's trying, but obviously failed. Yeah. And so what's in the Vatican? So it sounds like there's a fixed portal of some kind to, I can't remember what the wording was, what they said. I don't know if it's to the other side or if it was to hell or wherever. But the boy seems to imply that it's a doorway to the other side, whatever that may be. How does he know? No idea. So yeah, lots of questions. I suspect we're going to find out a fair bit in the next episode. I would also guess the fact that the 4-5 of them are in the van and everything's kind of pointing towards the Vatican. They're going to be heading towards the Vatican now. It's interesting. Obviously, Christian used to work at the Vatican, so I wonder if he'll be roped in somehow to help them. Because obviously he'll know his way around, especially in the archives. Yeah, so really eager to watch the next episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Great if you could like and subscribe, and see you for the next episode. Be seeing you.